Park in Jackson. Here is the man, Randy Hales. And, Randy, we've been talking about it for a week. How you do? Hey, let's get right to it. Cut to the chase. Tell us about this major announcement of Power Bro.
Before I get to the major
come on, let's not start that.
I just wanted to tell everybody I came out here about 7 weeks ago, and I told them we would do everything we could do here at Power Pro Wrestling to make this wrestling promotion a promotion that all of Memphis and the Mid South could be proud of, and we're working day and night to do that, Corey.
Done a great job, too.
I want to thank all the fans of Memphis, everybody in the studio today, everybody watching at home, the phone calls, the emails. It's been fantastic. You know, Corey, I'm out all around town a lot to the malls and the restaurants, getting gas all over the place, filling up the car, going to the grocery store, and I see wrestling fans all over the place. I have a frequently asked question, and I'm going to be able to answer the question today. The question on the mind of the wrestling fans in Memphis, Tennessee is, when is Power Pro Wrestling coming to the Memphis Mid South Coilseum with the very first day? And I'm proud to be able to announce that on Tuesday night, folks, June the 23rd, it'll be the Blast Off in the Dome, the very first Power Pro Wrestling card. As you know,
there it is right there, the Blast Off in the Dome, Tuesday, June 23rd.
I've been traveling all over the country, have secured major talent for the June the 23rd card. We're really excited about it. Corey, I'm thrilled to death. Everybody get that calendar out. Tuesday, June the 23rd.
June 23rd, Mid South Coilseum. Hey, Randy, there were two things I just want to ask you here about the June 23rd card. First of all, tell us when tickets go on sale so all of the fans can get down and get those advance tickets. And tell us, what about the main event for that night, huh?
Tickets will be on sale starting Monday at the Mid South Coilseum and all Ticketmaster location. And I was planning to make the announcement in this interview about the main event, and it's sensational. Everybody will be thrilled to death, but we produced a videotape. I understand that it is not ready right now, so I'll come back later in the show.
You promised to do that for us.
I promised to do that. Never let you down.
Don't keep us in a limbo.
The big main event for June the 23rd, we will do that. I'm just excited, and once again, I want to thank everybody here and everybody in Memphis for their support.
Oh, no doubt about it. I've just got chills, I tell you. I've got chills, Randy, when you stand here and talk about wrestling at the Mid South Coilseum. I am looking forward to going right down to that Coliseum, and I'm telling you, looking forward to blasting off that roof at the Blast Off in the Dome. Well, here is the king, Jerry Lawler. I think he wants to talk to Randy, but Randy's out of here. Corey, where is Randy going? I can't answer that. All I know is he's gone. Well, Randy, I wanted to talk to you for just a second. You came out here and you told everybody you've been going all around Memphis. Where do you think? He's been going to the malls, and he's been going to the restaurants. He's been getting gas. What, you get gas after you go to the restaurant, or what's the deal now? Come on, Randy. Come up. Why won't he come back out here? I just wanted to talk and basically be frank with the guy and tell everybody what Randy's doing. You know what he's doing. Now, you know what he's doing, don't you, Corey? You've got a little bit of background in television. Tell everybody what he was doing. What Randy just did, what was that called in TV lingo? I don't know. What are you saying? What are you saying? Okay. I'm going to tell you what it was called. It's called, everybody, it's called a tease. Have you heard of a tease? I don't think that's what he was doing. Oh, that's exactly what he's doing. Jerry, the video wasn't ready. No, come on. The video's not ready. That's a tease. Everything's about ratings these days. And what Randy is doing, he's trying to get everybody out there to stay tuned. Let's watch the rest of the show to find out who the main event is going to be on June 23rd at the Coliseum, right? He's promised to do that. We're going to do that. And right now, we've got a match. Hold on. I'm going to tell everybody who the main event's going to be. It's going to be me. I'm going to be the main event June 23rd. How can you have wrestling at the Coliseum without the King being the main event? Well, Jerry, I don't know that, but we'll see in a moment. Here is Master B. I guess I'm getting cut off again, but you know what? You're not going to cut me off this time, because Stacey and I are going to get right up here beside you, Corey, and we'll help you do a little commentary. Oh, my goodness. Master B, the Yellow Jacket, and Swoll making their way to ringside, and we've got an uninvited guest, it looks like. The King and Jerry Lawler is going to join us here at ringside. for this six-man tag team action. Coming up on Power Pro Wrestling. Here comes Lance Jade, Ashley Hudson, and Blade making their way around ringside. So this six-man tag team action coming up. Refer to me as why would you refer to me as an uninvited guest here doing commentary? Come on, now listen. Do you know how much money the World Wrestling Federation pays me to do color commentary? Is this mic on? Do I have a mic? Okay. Well, I don't know, but I mean, they get down on their hands and knees and beg me to do color commentary up there in the WWF. And now here in Power Pro, you're going to say that I'm an uninvited guest. Now, I'm going to have to take exception to that, Corey. Well, you're here. Well, what? You're here with us, so I'm here with us, and let's talk a little bit. We'll talk a little bit about this match, but mostly let's talk about me a little bit, Corey. All right. Let's talk. Yeah, what stage?
I like that.
That's right. Now we're going to talk about what I started to talk about a few minutes ago about how the fact. That's a pretty good move there by Lance Jade.
Nice move by Lance Jade.
But we're going to talk about the fact that what Randy was doing was teasing the fans, trying to get them to stay tuned, and tell them a little bit later on in the show that the King is going to be the main event on 23rd. Look at Master B. Woo! Yeah, Master B taken down by Ashley Hudson. Good move there, King. I tell you, I tried to get Randy to tell us who the main event will be. He wouldn't tell me, so I'm not sure who it's going to be. I don't know if it's the King. I just told you it'll be the King. Do you think for 1 minute that you could have wrestling in Memphis, Tennessee, without the King being the main event? It just can't happen. Well, that just ain't going to take place. I tell you, we'll find out later on in today's program, and I tell you what, we're going to find out later on how this match will end. We're going to take a break, keep the tapes rolling. We'll be back on the Power Hour. Master B trying to take a break himself. Get in there, fight like a man, Gutless Wonder.
And Power Pro Wrestling tickets, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to TV5 Power Pro Wrestling, 1960 Union Avenue, Memphis, Tennessee, 38104.
Match continues on Power Pro Wrestling. Corey Macklin at ringside, along with the King, Jerry Lawler. Oh, yeah, I'm here.
What about me?
And Stacy, yeah. Yellow Jacket jumps over Blade. Blade swings after misses. Whoa! Nice backdrop from Blade, and the Yellow Jacket flat on his bottom there. Hang on here, Stacy. I think they want to get a little shot of you right here on camera somewhere. There you go. Whoa. Yellow Jacket and
That's
Blade.
another thing, one of those things you call a tease. You know, it's a ratings getter.
You think Randy Hales wasn't doing that on purpose a couple of weeks ago? He would call Stacy up and say, hey, look, wear a nice little short sundress or something like that. Hey, I guarantee he knew that somebody's going to try to throw her down and flash some panties.
I don't believe it.
You don't believe that? I'm just going to, Stacy's panties aren't the greatest thing in the world, but they are next to it. And Randy wanted to show that on TV and have everybody, watch the show. I don't fault him for that, but you don't have to tease the people about the 23rd. Go ahead and tell them the King is going to be the main event. Well, I'll tell you one thing. All of these guys right here are going to be up in Kennett, Missouri. We'll go ahead and tell them that. We can tell them what's going to take place. That's right. Tonight, Kennett, Missouri, American Legion Building. Get ready, fans around Kennett. Tonight, Power Pro Wrestling comes to Kennett. Friday night, Munford, Tennessee. Friday night in Munford at the Munford High School. Here comes Swoll in there. I didn't see a tag from these guys either. Swoll's in there, whipped Blade into the... Hey, I won't tease them any longer about June 12th up in Jackson and June the 13th at Pringles Park, the home of the new Diamond Jack Stadium there. Yes, sir. Hey, there's going to be a good guy, bad guy softball game that night. It's going to be base brawl is what it's going to boil down to. I'm going to be there. Then we're going to wrestle before the game on Saturday night. Right there at Pringles Park in Jackson. Right. That's not a tease. We're telling like it is. Let's tell them about the 23rd. The King will be the main event. And tickets will go on sale Monday at the Mid South Coilseum for Tuesday night, June 23rd. The blast off in the dome of Power Pro Wrestling. Got everybody in there. Whoa, look at this. Jade comes off the rope. Swoll catches him. Oh, he's got Swoll now, looks like. Oh, ooh. Right into the mat. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and the team of Lance Jade, Ashley Hudson, and Blade will get the win. You know what, Corey? I just thought of another thing now. You were just saying a little while ago about telling everybody what the main event is. You told everybody what the main event is going to be here today on TV. You told everybody it's going to be a big 10-man tag. Now, why did you start the show off telling everybody about that? So because stay tuned till the end of the show, right?
Well, I knew what the main event was. I don't know what the main event is for the Coliseum.
Tease. Well, believe me, that's why you told them. And I'll tell you what, I saw those idiots bring their tag team out here. Well, I want to bring my team out here right now and introduce them. And we're going to this will keep the people viewing. Superstar Bill Dundee. That's right, let's get them all out here. How about Jackie? How about Samantha? Well, let's get them out here. It's the other side. Here is Jackie, Samantha, and Bill Superstar Dundee. Hey, this main event is coming up right here today on Power Pro Wrestling. Now, you know, this has all come about, I think, because of the fact that Tony Falk says he's got a big beef with women. Tony Falk has a problem with his personal life at home, so he's going to try to take it out on these ladies right here. Well, I got news for you, Tony. Just because you can't get the job done at home, somebody told me sex life was sort of like shooting pool with a rope. I don't know what that means, but Tony, just because you can't get the job done at home, pal, you don't have to take it out on these people right here. But what you've done is you've made a big mistake. You've let that big alligator mouth of yours overload your hummingbird rear end, and right here today, 2 men and 3 women are going to beat your brains out. You're going to have to live with it.
They got that right. And I'm going to tell you where I'm going to be tonight. It's going to be in Kennett, Missouri, and Billy Joe's tournament. I'm taking you. And Thursday night it's going to be in Scienceburg at the country night. And Friday night it's going to be in Muffin. One of them towns I'm taking you at if there's anything left after this 10-man tag.
Tell them about it, Corey.
Hey, 10-man tag is coming up. Let's take a break. We'll be back on the Power Hour. Stay with us. We'll be back with all